Hey, welcome back. So, this is my third tutorial video on how to make these cool ramps on GTA 5, and this time around I will be showing you how to make these awesome huge container ramps. And these are basically, I think these are the biggest ramps that you are able to do in GTA 5. And what I like about them is that if you use this, like these basic, give me just a second, like these basic ultra ramps, is that they're pretty small. And if you have stuff like water behind here, it won't go too far. But like you see here, you can get huge air out of these ones. And these bad boys are pretty advanced, and like you can just start to make it going up straight away, or if you have a huge gap you have to learn, you have to leap over, you might want to first make like this run up here. And what you want to do is basically, first thing you have to do here is you place down a ramp. I use the small ramp because it will give you the smoothest angle for your jump. And then what you're gonna do is you pick the construction, the cement bag, and you bring it all the way back here. There. And you place it so the container, if some of you don't know this far, you have to switch from drop to prop and quickly press A, and you will be able to place the second prop even if the circle turns red. And there we go. Now the ramp is a little bit inside the ground, and you will have to build this kind of run up to it if you want to make it smooth. And you just you could always also use the medium ramp or the large ramp, and that way you will get, let me show you here, you will get the container to go, oh yeah, you have to place it on the edge or it won't work. Oh no, sorry, it doesn't work with this, or I'm not sure. I'm just gonna switch to the medium ramp. There we go. And here, as you can see, yeah, there will be a small gap there that you have to close in with a few ramps or a medium ramp or something to make it smooth, and so you will be able to run up the ramp. But basically what you do from here is that you can delete these ramps from below when you're done, and you will have to place the ramp inside this container here, and you put it there just right at the corner. And what you do next is you bring the cement bag up to the corner, and there is a small area that it will turn blue, and that is where you will be able to switch for the container and just place it down like so. And there we go. Then you just continue to build this. You will put the ramp inside there and another container on it, and what will happen in a few moves here, now you can see you're still able to place the cement back here with the blue circle, but I think it's the next one where you will have to once again change the method, because at this angle you will not be, like you see, you will not be able to use the switch prop method, because it won't allow me to put this machinery part here. What you do is you have to move the ramp and glide it in there, and once it jumps up, if you press A quick enough, you will still be able to place it right there inside the container, just like that. And then you just keep on building on it, and from this point on you will have to use the move method. It's the only way to make these from now on. And yeah, just like that. Oh, and yeah, let me show you one more thing. If you wanna make like these curved run-ups like this and you wanna make them smooth, like there's not gonna be any gaps and you can just drive through it straight away, what you have to do is you will basically have to build a type of pyramid thingy. And how you do it is you put these containers on top of the other containers, and that way they will always be level, like that. You see there, and then you just keep on building and building, and this is pretty frustrating sometimes because you might not have the right space for the containers or something like that. But then it's all about trial and error. It's easiest to do this in a race you have not published so far, because then you will be able to save it and just load it if you mess up a ramp or something. And that's how you basically do it. And the one thing that is even harder to do is if you want to make these smooth run-ups like this, right next to the ground, it is a little bit harder, because what you have to do here is you have to put these containers inside the other containers, not on top of them. And the real problem, like you see there, it goes just a little bit up, but you will be able to put another container right here, and the end result will still be a smooth container run. And the problem is here that once you go higher and higher, it will get really difficult to make it so that you will always be able to close the gap. So once again, it will all be just about trial and error, and the higher you want to go and the longer of these you want to make, the more you will get frustrated. But in the end, it is always worth it to take your time and make the best races that you can, so everyone can enjoy them. And trust me, it is worth it. You will get a shitload of likes on your races if you can make them as enjoyable and smooth and cool looking as possible. And there we go. I will be making one more video about just basic prop stuff that I found useful in my races too, so stay tuned.